The Bonneville Salt Flats in western Utah, one of the wonders of the world. For a century, men and machines have come to Bonneville with one objective: to go fast. The latest chapter in the quest for speed is an extraordinary story of courage, endurance, and persistence. It's a story about the men who want to be the fastest self-propelled human beings to ever walk the planet Earth. The challenger, the human engine, professional cyclist Fred Rompelberg of Holland. In his career, Rompelberg has set many motor pace cycling records, but he yearns to add one more notch to the belt: to be fastest. An alcohol-fueled Chevy 468 cubic inch engine powered the race car, prepared by Strasburg Racing and Tom Birkeland. The vehicle would be driven by Jeff Strasburg. A dragster race car was chosen as the pace car for its long wheelbase and stability. The aerodynamic fairing on the back allows the rider to sit in a slipstream. Seems kind of simple, but at 100 miles per hour, everything gets geometrically more complicated. And the record Rompelberg and Strasburg are shooting for is 152 miles per hour.
Have one with car top gears on.
Yeah, some guys stand on top of the streamliner.
Because the bike is geared so high, for every revolution of the pedal, the bike travels 114 feet. Rompelberg is towed up to 85 miles per hour before he releases the pull cable and is on his own. The assault on the land speed record is a remarkable synthesis of men and machine working together. Rompelberg's ride down the Salt is the latest chapter in the quest to be fastest. As Rompelberg accelerates, the dreams, the achievements, the failures of the men who have gone before slide under the tires. Mexico, 1983. The Bonneville Salt Flats are flooded, but a land speed record attempt won't wait. A pace car has been prepared by the renowned Vesco racing family of Utah. The driver will be Rick Vesco, a seasoned Bonneville racer with the right stuff. The human engine, John Howard, 3 times an Olympic cyclist and an Ironman champion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
A deserted 6-mile stretch of road on the Baja Peninsula has been selected for the attempt. The existing land speed record is 140 miles per hour, set by Dr. Alan Abbott. After several low-speed runs by the Vesco Howard team, a decision is made to move up closer to the record. But at higher speeds, the undulations in the road and the rough road surface cause the vehicle to skid from side to side. As they slowly accelerate, the challenge of staying in the slipstream becomes more and more difficult. The team reaches 124 miles per hour, and a decision is made to abandon the Mexican attempt. (1985) Bonneville. The salt flats have dried out, and 12 miles of flat fast track await the Vesco Howard land speed record attempt team.
5, 4,
John Howard is regarded as the top endurance athlete of his generation. His years of racing savvy and mental discipline all came together with a very quick ride down the Salt. The Vesco Howard team got up to 152 miles per hour on their record run. A quick trip down the Salt, but it took a lifetime of preparation. Years later, European cycling star Fred Rompelberg proclaims he should be the fastest self-propelled human being in the world. The pace vehicle would be an Indy-type racer driven by Don Vesco, a driver with vast racing experience. After a series of low-speed runs and some serious problems with the pace car, the Vesco-Rumpelberg team finally was moving up toward a serious record attempt. But the vehicle tended to shift from side to side at high speeds, so there was some uncertainty about increasing the speed. With a record run at hand, the vehicle accelerates through 100 miles per hour. Suddenly, Rumpelberg is out of the slipstream and is crushed by a wall of air. He flies to the ground and skids across the salt. Fred Rumpelberg has broken 24 bones and is lucky the salt is more forgiving than asphalt. A blow-up shows the vehicle suddenly shifted and left Rumpelberg exposed to the wind at over 120 miles per hour. Dreams die hard. Rumpelberg's body is broken, but his spirit is not. Seven years later, the flicker that burned in Fred Rumpelberg over the years has built itself into a roaring fire. Meticulous preparation, physical and mental, a new pace car and new driver, and the same will to be the fastest. The Strasbourg Racing Fred Rumpelberg team was finally ready to put it all together. The salt was fast, and the athlete and engine were finely tuned and ready to go, and go they did. A man on a mission, Rumpelberg accelerates through 150 miles per hour and covers the final mile in 21 seconds for an average speed of 166.9 miles per hour. Fred Rumpelberg is now the fastest self-propelled human being on the planet. As Rumpelberg moved down the long black line, as he began to write another chapter in the land speed record book, he knew that many had gone before and that many would follow. And that's the way it should be.